Hey everyone. So for those who don't know me, I'm Emma and I'm the artist behind Unsteady Art. So doing something a little bit different today. I've got a commission going through which, if you saw last week's, I got it approved. I also got it approved for recording. So you're going to come with me on this one. So I've got a stack of 4 folders, which I'll get one out, but I'll need to get one out anyway. So just plain back shiny. Cleaned all the residue from the sticky bits and things like that, and it's doing vinyl onto the product. So they want it where they're wanting it with the branding on it, and I fully understand that. I've got loads myself. So the company I'm doing it for is Mandi O'Neill Holistics, that's it. And she's very close to me, and her husband is certainly very close to me. So yeah, they've commissioned me to do this project. So yeah, I'll walk you through what I've done so far, because bits I have been approved, and I'll also show you what I'm going to what else I'm going to do. And it's just because he didn't get enough of a description for me to actually know what the particular folders are going to be used for, because there's 4 of them, and as much as all of them are wanting branding, which is absolutely fine, there's got to be some other way of working out which one's which. So I've got a little bit of a plan that he doesn't know about, but being one of my best friends, he knows what I'm like for adding extras that he didn't think of. It's his ways. So yeah, we'll run through that. So let's go. Let's make sure. Here you go. So I've got the small one for the spine, the large one for the front, and then this is one of the extra bits that I'm doing, but I think I might put another line of small letters on. So all this is it's basically a sticker sheet. Don't know how well it's going to cut out, but I'm certainly going to try. But I'm going to start on the big ones first, because the big ones are usually a bit easier. So all I'm doing here, so these are to size, or I hope they're to size. So just take that off, and that one. Oh, I missed it there. There we go. I'm going to print 2 of... I've just remembered it. So I'm going to try one of these first. So I've got smart vinyl for Cricut. It is something that I got a while back, and this one's unopened because I have got 2, but both of them are a slightly different colour gold. So I'd rather just do the whole thing in one colour, and at least then I know that I'm not taking it off. I've forgotten what it's called, but basically it just extends the roll so it just can continue. And then you've got a cutting tool there as well that it just shaves off rather than trying to do it. And then you've got your transfer tape as well, because you need to put one onto the other. So as long as you make sure it's permanent vinyl, it will go onto any hard object. Obviously some things are going to be less sticky than others, but that's what it is. So let's click make without that. Hello again everyone. So I've done each studio at least. I have done a bit extra that's going to take me a little bit more time, but I think I'm going to go do that off camera because I only did a very, very similar thing a few videos ago. So to show you results, so sorry, things getting it way. There we go. So as usual, I'm noticing that it's reverse, but it is what it is. Or should I say reversed on camera. So it is a shimmery one that I've used. So I've got that and then that on the side. And then what I've done is put the sheet in with all the letters, extra letters. I will be honest, I did miss two of the letters out. I've just reprinted the bits once I've realised what's happened and applied it to. So no big loss there. It's just me being a little bit too fast on the keyboard because it was actually while I was recording it, not the bit before, I did the mistake on. So the other bit that I'm doing, that I said I'd do off camera, is doing a notebook as well. So similar coloration, but it's the opposite way around, and that's just because it looked better on paper. I'd rather see the name pop up than the lines and things like that. Whether or not she uses it, I have no idea, but I know full well she'll love it, and I know full well her husband will love it. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. So yeah, I'll leave it there. So yeah, next week is, or should I say not next week, the next day off I've got will be planning out and hopefully doing a trial run on the jelly pins for the hardback book part. So fingers crossed that goes alright, and if not I'll let you know. Bye. Hi everyone. So while working on the commission, I've managed to do some of the end sheets that I wanted to do. So what my plan is this one goes on to the opposite side, so it actually still opens like a book, and then that one is going to be on the inside. This bit, originally I was thinking of putting "this belongs to," stuff like that, but for me personally I don't need that, but if anybody would like it including when I start to make it for everybody else, then please let me know. So what I've been reading up is 1, needs folding, and 2, needs gluing to the sheet. Now it's apparently meant to be just a very, very little part. So I put everything out of the way to then learn what I need. Here we go. So, it tells me to do a more difficult than what I thought. Right, I think I might bring you a bit closer. So what I'm doing is folding these sheets in half. Yeah, that way. Just making sure it's right way. The other end sheet. basically how it's going to look is that. So that is on the inside, and then that bit will be glued to the book, and vice versa with the back. Apparently, what I need to do get a bit of glue. And I put it on the very ends. So I'm just finishing off the spine part before I start with the hard back. So what I'm needing here, I'm using the same material as what I did on the last tester, and I'm going to do the exact same way. So let's heat this up. All it is quick 5 seconds. That's that on. That's that off. The paper on top. Once again, I am going to be putting all of this down. Now this I do need to hit the sides with. I need some twine. That's longer than that. And this is to make the bits on the top and the bottom. So change camera angle so hopefully you can see. So these are going to go to the ends and the tips. So they should be no bigger than the first notch. I've got some mull which I need to measure out that needs to go over the top. And that's to line up with the mull, with the banners. So. And I've also got some matching ribbon. So I've purposely got the colours of that. I haven't seen anybody do 2 yet, but I'm going to try it because it's my own. Because this is where damages can happen. So I need it to at least get over the top plus half. That these are a little bit wider as well. I didn't think, to be honest, than what my book is. So what I'm going to do is kind of taper it in. So as soon as I've got this bit off, right, so I've gone to get this because as I've took the little sellotapey bit, it has done that. So all I'm going to do is just cut the end off at the moment. Might as well do both sides. you just put a bit of a flame at the edge, and that will stop it from tearing off. If you are a kid, please get your parent to do it. Right, so I'm wanting the shiny side to be upwards, so what I'm going to do is purposely kind of dangle this in here, just so I can get this in where I want it. So I'm going to plaster a load of glue on it. Because once again I need it in all of the edges, because it's to go in the edges. So that's the spine done. I have to admit it is extremely light for me, and I am quite tired, so I'm going to leave that to dry, and I'm going to actually leave it for this week as well, because next time it's going to be measuring out for the book, as well as getting it embroidered and hopefully, touch wood, getting it on the book itself. So fingers crossed for that one. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, comment. Please do what you want. Please do what you want to. Say what you want to, I don't mind. So yeah, if there's anything you want me to do, just let me know. So thank you very much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.